Hello everybody, welcome back to Helvetia Bushcraft. And on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, we got some great weather today. A little bit cool outside. I think it was 2 degrees coming up here on the outside, but we got a beautiful sun today. So we brought you out here to the forest because today's subject is going to be about camping and how to choose your camping spot. Now, this area right here is an area I use a lot actually, so I know it pretty well. And what I want to talk to you about today is as you're choosing your camp spot, what you got to look out for, what you got to be aware of, and how to best choose it. Okay. Now, so in front of me, behind you, about 30 meters away, is a little small stream. Okay, and that's the water source for here. And when you're camping, you really need to protect your water sources. That means you don't camp up too close to it. So what you want to do is you want to remain about a minimum distance of 30 meters or 100 feet. So that I've done. Right behind me back here, I've chosen a spot right there where I'm going to set up my camp and away from the water, because we want to protect that water. So as we come into our campsite, what we want to do is we want to not only look around us, make sure that we're a good enough distance away from the stream or water source, but also that we're not near any roads, we're not near any houses or any public access stuff, because you want to have a good bit of your own. Your own area to camp in and to be able to enjoy. So, so what I've done is I've gotten away 30 meters, and I found a spot that's nice and flat, not too many obstacles in the way. It's a bit open. And then I start looking up. When I look up, I'm looking for deadfall. I'm looking for like dead branches or dead trees. And what I want to do is make sure I don't have any of these what they call widow makers above me, something I can follow my head during the night, you know. And then I also look around to make sure there's not any widow makers around me, a good 30 meters away, a tree, because these trees are about 30 meters tall. So that means if you got one that's within 10, 20 meters of you, if it were to fall during the night, it could still fall on your head. So if I find any dead trees standing in the area, I try to maintain some distance away from that. So I found me a nice flat spot. I got a good location. I'm not up on top of the crown of the hill here, so I'm not too exposed. I'm a little bit under it, so I have a little bit more protection from the wind and this kind of stuff. So that's another thing that I do. So I've chosen this area here, so it's open, it's nice, it's not too bad. It does have some good wooded area around it, so I do have some protection also from just the wind, from the weather a little bit, and it's a beautiful area. Also in this area, I know there's plenty of firewood, so I can collect that up and use that to build fire to keep warm, this kind of stuff during the night. So let's get on to the next part. So I sort of give you an idea now of where I set up my camp at right here. The reason why I set it like I said, there's a little bit of wind tonight. I'm not on the top of the crown of the hill, that's much further up. But what I have done is I got the back of my tent a little bit lower. I can lower it even more to keep, because there's going to be a little bit of breeze coming from behind me. And so I want to protect against that. So I also want my fire here in front so that if there is some wind from the back, it's going to push away from me the smoke, so I don't have it in my face. Anyway, this just give you a quick idea of just setting up a bash real quick and what I'll sleep under. I don't expect any rain tonight, although it will get pretty cool out here, but I think it'll be fine the way it is. Anyway, so as you can see, it's a really good camouflage actually, which I prefer a little bit more hidden in the woods. Anyway.
Alors, pour la faire courte, on a décidé de faire qu'une seule prise avec Mike et avec tout ça de faire 3 vidéos et on a oublié de faire les salutations d'usage. Du coup, c'est parti. Merci à tous d'être passés sur la chaîne. N'oubliez pas de liker, de laisser un commentaire et de partager et on se voit dans la prochaine vidéo. À bientôt, bye.